So in a boardroom setting, what I think would be useful for our members is helping them learn techniques to persuade other board members to a point of view that they were learning. Would you be open to that? And you said, no, I don't want to do persuasion. What was the term that you mentioned? You've touched on it already.
Enlisting. You have to enlist people. And the reason you have to enlist people is a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. They'll say yes, and then they'll do whatever the hell they were going to do. Your job is to create consensus. Now, boards, by their very nature, are risk averse. And I mean, one of the reasons why Veblen exists is precisely because boards are risk averse. If you are not an aging, middle-aged, pink piece of gammon like me, odds are you don't get a look in. Fine. There's a window of opportunity now where we can flood boards with good people who share our values and who see the world through a different lens. Because in this market, not taking risk is the riskiest thing you can do, playing it safe. I subscribe to the idea that we are at the peak of the millennial crisis and that we are at the end of the fourth turning. If you have not read the book, The Fourth Turning by Neil Strauss and William Strauss and Neil Howe, then I urge you to read it. Also read Making Sense of the Changing World Order by Ray Dalio. Both of them look at historical and economic cycles, all of which appear to be culminating around 2024 based on the Kondratiev wave, which is an economic theory put across by a Russian economist. And basically, history works in cycles, roughly the length of a long human life. We're at the end of the fourth turning of the cycle. And that generally means a big reset. The last 15 years has mirrored the 1920s and 1930s with depressing accuracy and correlation. And you look at the rise of populism, you look at the decline of social order, you look at the rise of social media. There's a lot of uncertainty out there. And what boards are terrified of is that uncertainty. And they need people like us to come along and help them see a better future.